Hey, how's it going, guys? This is CraftyFoxe of Minecraft Military Force, and today we're to be building the Grumman F-14 Tomcat. So this is a U.S. Navy fighter jet, also used by the Iranian Air Force. And thanks to Callado for building this. Who's right here for the video. He actually made it in another texture pack, and then we converted it into vanilla earlier today. So yeah, this is more like the Minecraft Military Force style, and this actually is retired from the U.S. Navy. It was used as a carrier fighter jet, but it no longer serves. It only serves in Iran, which is not really the most friendliest country to the United States right now. So they really want supplies, but the U.S. doesn't want to give them F-14 supplies. And also the F-14 Tomcat's pretty famous for being in the movie Top Gun. Tom Cruise in the song Highway to the Danger Zone on the USS Enterprise, which it first deployed on. There's actually two versions here. One is with like the wings out like this. I guess it's like the normal version. And then this one right over here. This is more for high-speed intercept. We have the wings swept back. So the other one's more for low speed, this one's for high speed, so you can change between the two different modes. And I'm going to show you how to build both of them. I hope you guys enjoy the video. So we're going to be making the base model for the F-14, so you can pick whichever version you want. So I'm going to make it without the wings, so you can pick this one or that one. Later in the video, I'm going to like branch out. First thing you want to do, you want to take stone and make it 3 blocks above the ground. Delete these bottom 2. And let's make it 10 blocks long. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. And then we'd go and make it 2 blocks tall on the very top. And on the top we want to extend it by 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. Then we'd go under here and add 12 stone brick slabs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then we'd go diagonally up, and then we'd add 3. So go up diagonally up, add 3, and then we'd connect these two together, fill all this in. And the front, we're going to take stone brick stairs, and let's add an upside down one right over here. Stone brick slab in the front of that. And add stone block here, stone brick stairs, and a stone brick slab. And the very tip, we're going to add an end rod. Alright, so then on the bottom, for the landing gear, we're going to skip these 2 stone blocks and add 2 stone brick slabs at the bottom. And a birch fence like that. And let's add a black wool down below underneath for the wheel. And stone buttons to the sides of the wheel. And next thing we're going to do, we're going to take a dark oak wood button, go to the front, skip this stone slab there, add a button right there, both sides. I'm going to add light gray stained glass panes. So that looks to be 4, so we're going to add 4 right behind the button, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to go down and go back by 1 and add 4 again. So it looks like this. Same thing on the other side. Alright, so let's make the cockpit. Go to where this glass pane is. In between, we're going to add another brick slab. And then 5 black concrete. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to add 2 nether brick slabs on top towards the back in the middle. Behind that, we're going to add 2 stone blocks. And then 3 stone brick slabs, so 1, 2, 3, and then 2 iron trap doors, 1, 2. Alright, in the back we're going to go add a block temporarily right behind this stone brick slabs, and we're going to add 2 end rods, actually 3 end rods like that, and delete this block. And this is actually what they use for the hook to land on the carriers, so that's what it's for. Alright, so then we're going to go to the side, add 2 stone brick slabs like this. Then we're going to take stone brick stairs and add 3. And then we're going to take stone brick slabs again and add 4 upper slabs. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's do the same thing on the other side. So right here, 2 stone brick slabs, 3 stairs, and then upper stone brick slabs until we reach that iron trap door. Alright, so then we'd go to the side. Let's add some more stone brick slabs. So we're going to add right over here at the edge, 2 blocks. Then go diagonally and add another 2. Then we're going to go diagonally again, another 2. And then we're going to go diagonally, add 1. Alright. And then we're going to fill all this area in. Just go inside towards, I guess, the main hole, like that. And just fill it all in. So it's like a giant triangle. Like that. So let's do the same thing on the other side. So let's go over here, skip 1, add 2. Diagonally, add 2. I'm just showing you this so it's easier to make. 2, and then add 1, and then connect it back to the hole or the fuselage, and then fill in the rest with stone brick slabs. And we're gonna leave that area alone for now. So next thing we're gonna do, let's go to the back and let's add in our afterburners right next to this part. So just skip 1 block away from the edge, and you want to make a giant Oreo wheel, or rather it's an Oreo fuselage, using 2x2 nether brick stairs like this, with a 2x2 of stone brick stairs right behind it, or right in front of it rather, since this is the back. And let's do the same thing on the other side. And once, oh yeah, has to be, the second one has to be stone brick stairs. And the one in the back is nether brick. Alright, so then we're gonna take stone brick slab, go right over here to this upper one, and continue it all the way until we reach the back. Like that. Same thing on the other side. Alright, so then we're going to take stone block and add it right in front of the afterburners. So add 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's basically like a one block of space in between that and that part. And then in the space we can fill it in with stone brick slab. So fill that in. And the sides we want kind of like this diamond shape. So let's see. Let me add 2 stone brick slabs right here, and then 2 of them right after. So 2 horizontally and then 2 vertically. So horizontally and then vertically. That even makes sense because this is sideways. Anyways, next thing we're gonna do, let's take out iron trap door and a gray wool carpet. Go right over here, add it in the back of this stone brick slab. So just add 2 of them. And I just realized what it was for when I was like building this. So place a gray carpet on top. So this is actually what I think the wing blades slide on when it's like transferring between the 2 modes. So I was like wondering the whole time what was it for. But that makes a lot of sense since it kind of like tucks into that area. Anyways, back to the build. Alright, so let's make the vertical stabilizers. We'd go to the outer edge of the stone brick stairs and add in 3 stone blocks towards the front. Add gray concrete in the middle on top. Stone on either side of it. And then 2 stone blocks towards the back like this. Then we're going to take stone brick stairs, add it underneath this part in the back, and in the front in these 2 little nooks. And then on the very top, we're going to take birch slab and add 2 on top. And let's do the same thing on the other, I guess the other tail. So 3 stones, gray concrete, stone to either side, then 2 stones in the back, and added stairs underneath the back and in the front corners like that, with 2 birch slabs on the very top. Then we're going to take out dark oak wood button, add in the back towards the top in that corner, and in the front we're going to add iron trap door like this. Alright, so let's make the horizontal stabilizers. We're going to add 4 stone slabs after this iron trap door. And then we're going to go to the side of it towards the back 1 block, 4 blocks long like that. And we're going to go down a slab and add 3 stone brick slabs. Like so. And then after, we're going to add 1 in the middle sticking out. So it's kind of like 4, 4, 3, 1. And just remember that. So 4 right here. 4 again, but 1 block back. Then 3. We have to make it a slab down. And then 1 at the middle. Alright, once we got that down. Alright, so next we're going to go to the front, where the front landing gear is. And go diagonally up from this birch fence. And replace the stone block with a cyan terracotta. And then we're going to skip these 3 stone blocks. And we're going to add in stone brick slab right over here. And another one underneath it. Same thing on the other side. Like that. And then on the very side of it, we're going to add stone brick slab right over here, kind of like diagonally up forward. Same thing on the other side. And then we're going to take stone, and let's add that to the side like that. And we want to extend it all the way back to the fuselage. I mean, not the fuselage, the afterburners. So it looks like that. Same thing on the other side. Like so. Alright, and for this middle area. And then next we're going to add 2 stone brick slabs. Right behind that. And then stone block and fill all this in until we reach the back where the afterburners are. Same thing on the other side. Like so. And for this back section, we're going to go ahead and take out iron trapdoor. So let's go in front of this afterburner in the middle towards the inner part and add an iron trapdoor under here, both sides. Then a stone brick slab and a stone brick stairs upside down facing the back. And then a stone block. Same thing on the other side. So a slab, a stairs, and then a stone block. And we're going to add stone brick slabs all the way across till reach the other side. Same thing on the other side. Like so. Alright, cool. And then I'm going to add a dark oak wood button on the side of this little fin. And we're going to take gray concrete, go diagonally up, and replace this block as well. Same thing on the other side. Like so. Good. Now let's add in the landing gear. So let's go back to this side. And let's take out a birch fence and a birch fence gate. And let's go ahead, skip these 2 stone brick slabs. Add birch fence and then a fence gate. And then we're going to add black wool. Diagonally towards the side, so it's like outer. And then let's do the same thing on the other side. So skip these 2 stone brick slabs. Add a birch fence gate, and then a black wool wheel. And then we're going to take a lever and add it on the inner part of the wheel so it connects to the landing gear, and let's add a stone button to the side of the wheel. Same thing on the other side. Like so. And then we're going to go to the front where the air intakes are. Right to this side. And let's take out cobblestone wall and add 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then add 3 birch fence gates like this with a skeleton skull in the front of it, which I need to grab because I don't have it apparently. And place in the front. So this could be like a missile. Do the same thing on the other side. Add 4 cobblestone walls, 3 fence gates, and a skeleton skull, like so. So yeah, that's it for the basic design of the F-14. Now I'm going to add in the wings and Callado places here. You can use this as a missile design if you do want to use it. Anyways, back to the build. So I'm going to be building this regular one first. So first we're going to go to the side of this iron trap door with the gray carpet on top. And let's add some more iron trap doors. So that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to go slide back. Add another 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'd go diagonally front, add 1. And then let's do the same thing on the other side. So let's add 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go diagonally towards the back, add 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'd go diagonally towards the front and add 1. Alright, next step. Let's go diagonally. Actually, not diagonally. Let's make this 2 blocks long, actually. And then we're going to go diagonally front and add 2. So it looks like this. And go diagonally again, add another 2. Another 2. And then 1. Till we reach the front. And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So make this 2. And you want to make the outer edge just like a bunch of 2s until the last one's just 1 by itself. If that makes any sense. So it should look like this so far. And you can fill in the rest of the wings with the iron trap doors. Like so. It's going to look very nice at the end. And you can see the parts right next to like that part that extended. Just fill that all in. Iron trap doors. All the way. Same thing on the other side. I know Evo is in the background right now dancing or something in the ground. But yeah, let me see. I can't see it from this view. Alright, now we're going to add in light gray carpet on top. Just to make it a bit more grayer. And fill up all these holes in. Same thing on the other side. And then we're going to add in like the US Air Force or whatever. The emblem that they have on one wing. Or is it the roundel? So that for the roundel we're going to have gray carpet. And we'd go to, I guess, like the third notch in. And go diagonally in. And replace this. Someone TP'd to me again. So we're going to replace that with a gray carpet. So it looks like that. Alright, so once you've done that, you're pretty much done with the F-14 Tomcat. Now let's make the other version. So to make that, alright, so let's make the F-14 with the swept wing like that. So go right over here to the side. And then we're going to replace this gray carpet with a light gray carpet instead. Same thing on the other side. And then let's go to, I guess, the back section. Let's add in iron trap door to the side of this gray carpet. And then we'd go back and add 2. Like that. Go diagonally back, add 1. Diagonally back and add 2. Then we're going to make it 2 blocks long towards the side. And you know what? Let's just make it 2 by 2 like that. And then now let's do the same thing on the other side. So we're going to add 1. Diagonally back, add 2. And then add 1. And diagonally back, add 2. And then we're going to make the 2 by 2 at the very end. So it looks like this so far. Alright, so next step. Let's go back to the side. Let's add in 2 iron trap doors here to the side. And another person teleported to me. Then we're going to go diagonally towards the front and add 2. And just keep on adding 2 till reach, I guess, the front. So you can see it's like 2, 2, 2, and then the last one's going to be 1 by itself. Like that. Do the same thing on the other side. So just add 2 iron trap doors to the side. Go diagonally towards the front and add 2. So it's kind of like adjacent to the fuselage. And just basically just like 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. And the 1 at the end when we reach that part. So next we're going to fill in all the wing with iron trap doors. This is pretty easy. And then we're going to add a carpet right over on top. And then we're pretty much done, I think, with the build. Let's do the other side. There also is like the roundel on the side as well. Or marking, I guess. Oh, Callado, stop, stop, no. No, I'm supposed to be building this. Alright, so next we're going to take light gray wool, just fill all this in, the wing, all the way across. And this side is the part where it has the insignia, so let's make that using gray carpet. So let's go right to, I guess, the second notch. And we're going to replace this block right here with gray carpet. And the other side's just going to be light gray carpet, and then we're going to be done with the build finally. It's been a pretty hot day. Probably in like the 90s. Alright, so yeah, that's pretty much it on how to build the F-14 Tomcat in Minecraft. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and thanks to Callado for actually building the original design for this. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and if you do, remember to hit that like button down below and subscribe if you haven't already, because I will be uploading more videos like this in the future, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.